And I'm back, baby.
Let's see some love. It's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court.
PadMate contacted me and they asked me to review these earbuds. They are a boom style earbud, like the AirPods Pro. Now, before I unbox this, I do want to give you a little bit of the specs and what they look like. So these earbuds are the PaMu UNIQUE earbud by PadMate. Right now they are currently going on sale for $89, and if you see right here, you have the PaMu UNIQUE A version, and you also have the PaMu UNIQUE B version. And the difference between those, as you can see as I switch back and forth, you do get different styles of wraps for these earbuds, which is very nice. The wireless charging dock right here is separate, so that's $20 extra that you'll have to pay if you do want to get that to be able to wirelessly charge these earbuds. And then a little bit of the specs right here. These are touch control multifunction buttons on these earbuds. Not the biggest fan of touch controls, but I'm slowly coming around to those. IPX6 water resistant. Obviously it's just the earbud itself and not the earbud case. 30 hours of playback time, auto pairing, and USB Type-C with fast charge, and 5 minutes of charge time will give you an hour of playback time. It tells you how to replace the replaceable covers, Bluetooth 5.0, QCC 3020, the most advanced when it comes to hearing, so they say. Everybody says that their earbuds are the most advanced, so I'm just gonna take that with a grain of salt. No shade at you, PadMate, I'm just saying that's just what I see with a lot of these earbuds. Powerful sound with extra bass. And then, like I said before, you do get to select your PaMu UNIQUE covers. So you do have the A and the B, and I do believe I have the B's right here. So I'm going to show you that. 2 ways of charging via the USB Type-C port or the wireless charger, and here are the items that you get inside of the box. And then here goes battery life. So you do get 30 hours of playback time, like I said earlier, and then it takes an hour and a half to charge these earbuds all the way up. You have the Qualcomm chip right there, and then the battery capacity. So with that being said, let's go ahead and now unbox these. You do have a little bit of specs on the back side, but I just ran through the specs on their website, so no need to do that. Okay, so inside the case, when you open it up, flips open, tri-fold action right here. Very nice presentation. I do like that right here. And then just go ahead and remove this plastic film on top, and here they go. You do have your scroll case on the bottom with the earbuds on top. Before I do get into that, let me pull this out and see what you get underneath. You do have a box, and inside of this box is where you get all your goodies. You have your replacement ear tips in here. With your replacement ear tips, you do get 6 in all. And then you also get your USB Type-C charging cable. You have a nice carrying bag, which is a fake leather, but smells good. You have a tips manual, pun intended. An ear tips manual gives you tips on the different ear tips. And then you also have your user manual right here, which I will get into in a little bit, just for the button functions. Normally I don't get into that, but I'm doing an unboxing and first impressions. Unboxed it right in front of you, so I do have to dive into this for the button functions. So with that being said, let me go ahead and clean all this mess up and get back to the earbuds. Okay, so here is the earbud case itself right here. As you can see, it does come without any cover on it. The covers that you get, and this is the UNIQUE B set. The first one, it's kind of like a multi-color one. Just a pretty random design. And then you have this darker color right here. The design is more on the plain side. I probably won't be using that. And then you also have another graphic color right here. So out of all 3 of these covers right here, I do like this one the best, where it's more random. So I'm going to be using this one. So to put this case on, you do have 6 notches on here, and just match them up with the grooves that are already in the case. And it's magnetized, so it'll automatically snap in place, and you just roll it around, and then it will end with a magnet as well on the end of the replaceable cover. And that's how it looks. It's kind of like a scroll right here. There is a wireless charging portion for this, which is not included in here. You actually have to pay $20 extra for this. That's if you want to charge it wirelessly. I do believe I said that earlier. And then it has a USB Type-C male in on here, and you just connect that to the USB Type-C female port on the actual case. So slide that in like that. Set this on a wireless charger. bada bing, bada boom, you got your wireless charging. Okay, so when you do set this on a wireless charger, the lights will start blinking. And so when it's full, all these lights will be lit up when the charging is complete. So now for the earbuds themselves. You do have your touch pads on the outside of these earbuds, and something that's different with these boom style earbuds is that you do get a silicone sleeve, and then you also get a silicone ear tip. So the silicone sleeve, when you set this inside your ear, it helps to keep it more stable. What it will do, whatever part of your ear that the silicone sleeves actually touch, it will give that a little bit more stabilization so they won't be moving around and shaking around. And then the ear tips on the inside will help with that passive noise reduction. These ear tips are a little bit small, so I'm going to have to switch these out. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually had to try out every single ear tip that they offer to try and get the best feel. The thing that I've noticed is that these ear tips, they're not a circular ear tip, they're more of an oval ear tip. I really would like to have seen more circular ear tips so that you're not worrying about, is the ear tip in the right position in my ear? And then also the portion where the ear tip fits on, if it just stuck out a little bit more, because it just seemed like the base of the earbud right here, it gets in the way of when I'm trying to push these earbuds into my ear, and I'm not getting a perfect fit. I don't know, maybe these ear tips aren't just made for me, or maybe I might have to go to Comply to go get some foam ear tips to see if these will work better with my ears. But either way it goes, moving on with these. So these are an all plastic design. You do have 2 mic holes on each earbud, one on top, one on the bottom, and then you have your indicator lights right above the PaMu logo on the touch surface of the earbud itself. And one thing that I did forget to mention, these earbuds are held in the case by magnets, so you don't have to worry about them falling out. So for the button functions on here, like I said before, they are touch pads. So 1 tap on the left or right will play and pause your music or end and answer phone calls. If you double tap on the right one, it'll go to the next track. But if you double tap on the left one, it doesn't go to the previous track. It actually activates your voice assistant. There is no touch control on here to go to the previous track, which I think that's something that definitely needs to be incorporated inside these earbuds, because I don't want to go to my mobile device to go to the previous track if I want to listen to a song over again, or if I double tap and skip too many songs. I would like to see a double tap on the left one so I can just go right back to the previous track. If you hold down the right one, it'll turn the volume up, and if you hold down the left one, it will turn the volume down. And then in call mode, if you double tap on the left one or the right one, it will decline that phone call. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and pair these to my earbuds and see how they sound. Okay, so tested out the sound quality, and I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. I really was trying to get a good sound. I actually went through every single tip again to get the best fit for these earbuds, but the sound is just, it's lacking in bass. It's lacking all the way around, in my opinion. It's like you get kind of like a hollow type sound. It's kind of like the volume doesn't get loud enough to be able to actually enhance the highs, mids, and the lows. I did test out some other earbuds just recently. Those were cheaper earbuds, and the sound quality of those just sounded better than these for about half of the price. I do think that PadMate, when you watch this video, you need to go back into the lab and fix the sound quality on here. Find a way to make the sound louder. And I don't know if you've seen a review with someone else and they gave you a different type of review on these earbuds when it comes to sound quality, but for me, my personal opinion, I do believe that the sound quality could be a lot better, and that these are just average sounding earbuds. Okay, and so you are able to listen to each earbud independently, but it's kind of weird because if you have both earbuds playing, you put the right one back in the case, you're good to go. It will keep playing. You take the right one out, put it in your ear, you put the left one in the case, it actually disconnects the right one. What you'll have to do is just tap on the right one again, and then the music will start again on your mobile device. When I tested out the call quality, to be completely honest, it actually sounded better than the sound quality on these earbuds. They were both in stereo, so that's a plus for that. And the ambient noise in the background, yes, it doesn't keep out all ambient noise, but then again, there's no earbuds that do keep out all ambient noise. And for latency, tested it out, YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, you know, all the usual suspects. There were no latency issues with all of that. And that's it, man. That's my full review of the PaMu Unique Truly Wireless Earbuds. The main two things that I would like to see improved on these earbuds is actually have the ear tips stick out a little bit more so that you get a better seal when putting these earbuds in your ears. It will help out with that passive noise isolation or passive noise reduction, whichever you want to call it. And then also the sound quality. I do believe that the sound quality could use some work on here. Maybe it's just a simple, just being able to raise the volume a little bit higher on these earbuds that will help out the highs, mids, lows, all the way around. But as it is right now, it just doesn't sound that good to me, to be honest with you. Now, I'm no audiophile, but that's just me. That's just my 2 cents. As always, if you found this video to be informative in any way, or if this is your first time here and you like what you've seen, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. And don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notifications on when I drop my latest tech videos. As always, my name is Nicholas. Thanks for stopping by the Tech Love channel, and I'm out. Peace.